a testament to LeBron James and that team.
Here's Schroeder. Here he goes. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Pass to Craig. Outside Payne. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge. Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's Schroeder. Puts it up off the inbound.
Dennis Schroeder.
And he lays it in. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
And here's Ross. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Actually horrible, bro.
43 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to James. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for your Suns, Damian Lee.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 8.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
James attacking.
LeBron James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Back to Paul. Pass to Okogie. James with a steal. Outside Davis. Paul with a steal. Outside Booker. 4-3. Rebound by the Lakers.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. from behind the arc. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And that was good by Durant.
Lethal outside shooter Kevin Durant hitting those threes with ease.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
Back to Paul. Outside Booker. And they get it back. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hachimura outside. Here's Russell. They grab their own miss. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Back to Booker. Outside Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Paul's got 6.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Back to Okogie. Takes a 3. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Craig. Back to Lee. Now Payne. Covered by Schroeder. Here's Lee. The 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Now here's Vanderbilt. Sinks that one from the post.
Assist goes to
Vanderbilt's got his first points of the game.
More of a score first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Ross for 3. And the Suns miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
On the attack, Schroeder trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ross can't get it to go.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Beasley for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Pass to Biyombo. Down low. Outside Payne. And the Suns get another 3.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles.
24. The Lakers, 36.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
11:36.
Now Los Angeles with it. They led by as many as 18. Here's James. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Pulls it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Shot clock at 5. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
The 3 from Russell. And the Lakers get it back. Fires from deep. No good on the shot.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
The 3 ball. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got 5 points now this quarter.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
It looks so easy for KD to rise up and knock that down.
James can't get it to go. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. Here's Okogie. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Outside Paul. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 9.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Russell. Back to James. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Okogie. Check by James. Here's Okogie. Ooh, anticipated the pass. And it's James with the jam.
That was a great job creating in transition. LeBron, using his speed, puts himself in a position to attack.
Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Craig.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
And the Lakers making a change here.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assisted.
Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Just 5 to shoot. Craig. Davis with a rebound. Pass to Schroeder. They swipe it. Here's Okogie. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
43. The Lakers, 51.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Suns trailing. Outside Durant. Pass to Lee. And here's Ross. Here's Lee. Driving to the basket.
Lakers.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Just 4 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
That free throw no good. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
LeBron James.
And the basket is good.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Paul for 3. The offensive rebound. Outside Booker. Right side Paul. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You must box out Kevin Durant. When you don't, he gobbles up second chance opportunities.
Now, here is James. Pass to Bamba. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Left side Durant. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. They led by as many as 18. And it's James with the jam.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. Now here's Ayton. Back to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And they pick up 2. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Second team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Reeves. It's intercepted.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Back to Durant. Here's Okogie. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebound by the Lakers. James with the ball. And Durant with the block.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away.
Booker, good.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Here's James. Here's Vanderbilt. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The Lakers with the ball. Here's Reeves. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
And the Lakers get it back. Out to the right wing. From deep.
Austin Reeves.
Knocks it down from distance.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
So we see the Lakers get the...
Hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woe. These 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, so revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash.
Don't jump, click the click. Most these guys is counterfeit. I'm in the hood without a. You never know, might see some. She love me cause I don't. I'm local, but still out the mix. This live by the wrist, talking slick. I'm rich, but I never. She fine, but still I won't commit. Spoil, throwing fists. One to pay that rent. I ain't like these rappers or these hustling backwards. I talk facts, bro. All you after is the fame and that whack to us. I put that on my cousin. I bet 2 tires cost like $1,600. I'm driving home, I'm sick to my stomach, but self-pity won't cut it. I tell them up the budget. Now wanna own they masters. Y'all actors, I'm a factor. Roll like tractors, playing genuine the bachelor. If I want it, I got. And my Amex say I'm platinum at the car wash with a bad one. Take a pic with me, then tag them. Can't call me they friend, or call me they mans, or call me they woe. These 40 below, my heart is still cold. I got it in sport, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they want me to slip through the cracks. Baby is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash.
Won't jump, click the click. Hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies.
Ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Hollis, star 9. Homie. Got features like Riri. And it's
The defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors and the Phoenix Suns. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Inside,
Golden State foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Aiden walk as a restricted free agent to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Aiden's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Suns foul.
Wiggins.
Kevin Durant.
Pump fake is so devastating, especially for a great offensive weapon like Wiggins.
Line for the Warriors.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
To the right side. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Durant. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Curry attacking. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
Now here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Close defense can't shake Curry off of his shot. He just pushes away through there and finishes.
By Paul, nobody around. And he's way off from outside.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime. The 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
To the paint. Now here's Durant.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
And he's good on the second. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Curry deciding where to go with it. Paul with the defensive effort. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. The deep three from Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. Suns trail by 4. Here's Durant with the putback. It's rebounded. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Booker. Good D by Thompson.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. From deep. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Pass to Craig. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
And Green slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Biyombo. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Green. Covered by Biyombo. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Now Ross. And here's Payne with 1 on the clock. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Here they are, your Suns, Panthers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. Well, you like the role that Cam has accepted as a guy who comes in and gives immediate energy and impact to the offense. He does a little bit of everything, but he certainly is a spark plug.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Pocket 4 from 11 feet away. Ross, that's good. His versatility has made Payne a valuable second unit guy. Don't you think, Brent?
Well, he's a pretty decent package out there. He can score. He likes to get up defensively and bother opposing point guards. So it's that momentum that Payne can come into the game and begin to turn the tide for his team in their favor.
Hall. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Paul with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Down low. Here's Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Wiggins left side. Takes it inside. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, he can be such a powerful dunker. Wiggins that time with some force at the rim.
Booker outside. To the middle. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Paul. It's Durant on the wing. It's Durant on the wing. Booker looking around. Tries again. Durant. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
A great hustle from the swing man that time as Durant doing whatever he could do to keep it alive.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport. Talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now, here's Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Has to be on both. Booker outside. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Durant just inside the line. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Again, Phoenix.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Whoa.
41 seconds left here in the second. At the elbow, Green. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Booker with no one around. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. On the wing, DiVincenzo. 17-foot shot on the way. And here's the break. And here we go.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Warriors the rebound. Here's Looney. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
No good from Booker. Warriors trailed by 3. Thompson the bounce pass. Shoots from the baseline. Durant feeling it out a bit. It's rebounded by Golden State.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney,
totally understands his role. A rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Here's Green. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns lead by 6. Lee outside. Pass to Ross. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Assist goes to.
And Clay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead. And the Suns lead by 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes, and a chance for the players to rehydrate. Gatorade, that's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Launches a 3. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comebacks.
And Phoenix has possession. The Warriors making the shot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. That's a 2 from Lee. And he hits the jump shot. Lee's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Right side, Green. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Lee outside. Pass to Payne. Out to Lee. Wide open. Again, Phoenix.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Inside. Here's Biyombo. The shot's good. Biyombo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't.
And so it's Phoenix 42 with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Back to the action in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Paul outside. Shoots over Poole. A new 14 for the Suns. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. And it's 3 with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 10. Here's Poole. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. X-Escobvr-X. Poole with the steal. Here's Payton. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Kobe. Back to Biyombo. Paul for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Suns lead by 9.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% from 3 as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
Booker up top. Tipped away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Kuminga. It doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Booker. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Okogie. Here's the 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Paul. And another shot. Ayton trying to break free. The shot's good from Paul.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Paul left side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Kobe inside the three-point line. And they'll get another chance. The drive by Booker. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Booker.
Too clutch for this one, bro. It's the clutch, bro.
Fades.
It's the clutch, bro.
And that one swishes right in.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Cooper's feel is uncanny.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 9. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter.
Suns Youth Dance Team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He told his guys that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Derek, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hands it from downtown.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Phoenix.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Thompson misses. Now here's Booker. Ball for three. So the Suns win it. It was a fantastic ball game. They did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both